So biggest takeaway tonight is that the second round is not going to be a snooze fest. We got the Sixers taking that W from the Heat, and now Dallas, who both of us were a little doubtful in the last reaction, taking that W versus the Suns.
I told you, Suns fans, it's not going to be Suns in 4.
Not Suns in 4? So what do you got? Suns in what?
I'm highlighting to this motherfucker right over here saying like, oh, guy in the blue doesn't know shit. What happened, huh? They lost.
So I don't think that's what he was talking about, bro. He was just saying you have no basketball knowledge. How many people over our YouTube channel lifespan have said you don't know what you're talking about?
I say 4 to 5, but I say they're probably like, fans of their own fan base, and I probably said something that pissed them off, and they're just butthurt.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's definitely what it is. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't say Suns in 4, bro. Eat a dick.
Oh shit, guys, please. Keep leaving negative comments for Erwin, man. He loves them.
Nah, man. And just like you guys were wrong with Suns in 4, man, you guys are definitely wrong with that Zion video. That you
ain't nobody said Suns in 4 though. But how do you? All right, not Suns in 4. What do you got? What do you got in this series now? Now after Game 3.
Oh, I still have the Suns taking it.
Suns in what?
Suns in 6.
Suns in 6. You think they can get a second one now?
Who? The
Dallas? Yeah, you think they could?
I think they can.
Yeah, I think so too.
Brunson finally woke up, man, from the fucking dead.
No, and not just Brunson. You know what was the biggest game changer in this game?
CP3 wasn't hot as fuck.
Kid pointed it out too. They were finally playing team basketball, and that was what I was most emphasizing last reaction for the game 2 reaction of the series. You remember this?
Yeah.
I was like, Luka needs to stop, and it wasn't even him, because that just seems what the coaching was like. Give Luka the ball and get out of the way. And it's like, no, man, you cannot do that to win championships. You can't. You gotta play some type of team ball. And finally today, there was a little bit more movement, a little less Luka-centric focused gameplay, and like said, Bronson showed up, became the Robin that he's supposed to be, and a lot of people showed up. Bullock, Smith, but especially Bullock has some clutch threes, like pretty clutch threes, and of course, yeah, CP3 had an off night. Richard Jefferson said it himself, which I agree with. Players like CP3 are allowed to have their off nights because fucking every star has their. Even Michael Jordan.
So I'm looking on Twitter right now. It's off topic right now, but Joel Embiid, he put a fucking picture saying no one cared who I was until I put on the mask, and it's like one of today. And Jimmy Butler just said right now, "Fuck your mask." I'm like, damn.
Well, you can't be cursing like that on YouTube, though. I'm just kidding.
I mean, shit. If young kids looking at this, man, there you go. Congrats, you got your lesson on. I don't know. You got your exposure on.
Where were you going with that?
I'm not sure where I'm going with this. Maybe that guy was right, man. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Especially when it comes to life. Life lessons from Erwin. Everybody just starts commenting like, yo, blue guy doesn't know shit about life. Like, does he even do his taxes, bro?
Oh shit, man.
Shit. Does he got an undergrad degree?
He does actually.
You're not gonna answer that.
Shit, I actually do. Man, what? Damn, man, they're really diluting the fucking undergrad.
Isn't it from Glendale though?
Glendale.
Oh, I don't know. You don't. I was talking about Community, like the TV show.
Yeah, definitely Glendale. Yeah, Miami Dade. Let's go.
All right, so back on topic.
Yeah.
What other takeaways did you have from this game? It was a snooze fest. It was kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie, because like once Dallas got the lead, Suns would like creep in a little close, but it was never too crazy. Unlike whenever the last game or the first game, I think it was the last game, when Phoenix had a nice cushion lead, there were always these little creep moments where I'm like, ooh, can Dallas maybe tie it up or even like get the lead again? Because one, they had a superstar named Luka Doncic, but two, like they were fighting. Like Suns, I don't know, like they were fighting, but it just didn't feel.
They were hanging out.
They seemed pretty
complacent. No,
yes,
not complacent. No.
Like just defeated. Like you know what I mean? Even before the game was over. No, defeated like in a sense like I don't know.
They're like, oh, whatever.
You said kind of complacent.
Whatever. We'll kick their ass in the next game. So.
We?
Like
you're a Suns fan now. Oh.
Nah.
So fuck the Heat, huh?
Nah. Fuck the
All right,
Heat.
Suns versus Heat in the finals. Who you get? Who you rooting for?
Oh, come on. I'm definitely going to be ready for the Heat.
Who you got?
Who I got?
Oh, maybe he is a little objective.
I mean, shit, man.
Heat are going to win the finals. Heat aren't even going to make it to the fucking finals.
No, don't make it to the finals.
You saw them struggle against Joel, a crippled Joel Embiid.
Hey,
you
man.
think they can face a healthy Giannis Antetokounmpo or Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown? The Drake and future of the NBA? I wonder who coined that.
First of all, the Heat already beaten Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown 2 years
but not
ago.
this version. That's like
man. That's still the
pre so far gone Drake versus take care Drake.
It was only 2 years ago. All right, and your boy Giannis, he's having trouble too. So it's like you go suck a dick with your whole superstar talk, man. Like they'll struggle as well. I'll be more scared of Golden State than the Suns, but a healthy Golden State squad. But
tomorrow's games. Fuck the NBA, by the way, because they knew what were the better games, and then they gave those games even more rest. And you know what I mean? Like those games should have been played today, and then vice versa.
Of course, man. At the end of the day, man, it's a business. And
no, of course.
If you can make more money, I mean, shit, they're not gonna say
money.
They're not gonna say no. But anyways, let's hop on. Let's get to the gritty details of what went on in tonight's game. BTD stats time.
All right, the winners. Y'all see Luka Doncic, 26 points plus 20 on the floor. He had 5 fouls. Almost fouled out, but they benched him real quick, and then everything went smoothly.
Yep.
Did have 5 turnovers though. You gotta watch out for that. Although overall they did have less turnovers this game than they have in the past 2 games. Like Dallas as a whole, 2 steals, 9 assists, 13 rebounds, 2 of 5 from free throw, 2 of 7 from 3, 11-25 from field goal. Obviously not one of Luka's best games, but that's all right. That's actually a good sign that Dallas can win a game without Luka having to have a fucking 30-plus game.
Well,
high efficiency.
Well, it kind of helped that Chris Paul and Devin Booker played like ass. You'll see with the Suns.
And y'all see Brunson stepped up, 28 points plus 7 on the floor, only 1 turnover, 1 steal, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 7 of 7 from free throw, 1 of 5 from 3, 10 of 21 from field goal. And Bullock had 15 points plus 15 on the floor, 3 steals, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 of 1 from free throw, 4 of 10 from 3, 5 of 11 from field goal. Kleber 14 points, Smith 14 points. Y'all know what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys double digits.
Yeah,
that's clutch. And Dinwiddie didn't even have a fucking great game. So I'm just saying, keep that in mind.
Dinwiddie.
He's a clutch role player for them, bro.
Yeah, he's good.
He stepped up a couple times already for them. In losses, I'll give him that, but he stepped up. Okay. Now Phoenix, every single starter in double digits. Crowder with 19 points. He was actually playing pretty well for them today.
Yeah, man.
Bridges 12 points, 8 and 16 points. He's gotta get that contract.
Yeah, I gotta pay that man. You gotta, man.
It's disrespectful at this point.
Yeah.
Actually, been disrespectful when they didn't offer last summer.
Yeah.
12 points for Chris Paul, minus 8 on the floor, 7 turnovers.
Oh, you're gonna
4 assists, 1 steal, 7 rebounds, 2 of 4 from 3, 5 of 9 from field goal. What are you gonna say?
You're about to rip him a new one, huh?
Oh yeah, after we finish
that's another thing I wanted to say to our Suns fan, man. He's the one that's more disrespecting your team, not me.
I'm not disrespecting. Yeah, I'm speaking facts. You speaking out your culo, bro.
No, I'm not.
And then Devin
sometimes
18 points, minus 12 on the floor, 5 turnovers, 6 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 of 4 from free throw, 4 of 6 from the 3, 6 of 13 from field goal. And y'all see everybody else. JaVale McGee did have 8 points. Shout out McGee. McGee is like one of those role players that I'll just forever support because he's just mad cool. And I was actually a fan of him when he was on Golden State. He was just mad entertaining, and he had that YouTube channel. Did you ever watch his YouTube channel?
Yeah,
that shit was pretty dope.
Yeah, the vlogs.
Yeah, and then he would interview players like literally. I forgot who. I think even Curry appeared. I think it was actually the whole squad because Clay was on it too, and it was like. The plane, if I remember correctly, the plane was still in the background, or maybe they were still at the airport, and this motherfucker set up his fucking camera with the tripod right there, like just like as soon as they got off, or like soon after, and I was like, damn, that is fucking crazy. Or maybe it was a parking spot. I don't know. If you guys have seen this video, you guys know exactly which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, JaVale McGee is one of like the guys I would love to bring on to talk shit.
Oh, to BTD?
Yeah.
There's a couple. I love him. I love Duncan. Robinson, Max Strus would be cool. Seth Curry, fuck Steph. No, I'm just kidding. Steph too, of course.
Yeah.
But like just like personalities. Like forget like big star. Just Ja. Ja, I feel like it'd be fun to chop it up with Ja for real because
I love Joker. Joker's funny as fuck. He would
be fun to talk shit with. Joker would be cool. Luka too, but the thing is with like Joker and Luka and maybe even Embiid, and even Giannis, like the international personalities. Not all of them, obviously, but a lot of them. It's just like it'll be a little bit of a different type of like humor level and relatability and shit like that. You know what I mean? As opposed to like people that grew up more with like American culture and shit.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But yeah, leave in the comments who you guys think we should reach out. Obviously not now.
Yeah, we're nowhere
but
near.
in the near future even to interview. Oh, actually, you know who'd be cool?
Who?
Fuck. No, he's definitely not gonna do it. Duncan's co-host for the long shot. He's chill. Oh, Mo Wagner. I would like to have Mo Wagner on the show strictly because. Have you seen his interview on the long shot?
Nah.
That guy is mad cool and funny, and like he's someone that seems fun to talk shit with. So I'm like, yeah. Basically, it's just players that'd be fun to talk shit with. Blake Griffin, like I've seen interviews of him.
He seems so.
He's funny. But okay, I wouldn't have CP3 on the show. Look, I'll tie it back in. No, I'm just kidding. I would, but like, it wouldn't be the same.
CP3's a
in terms of
nice
people
guy.
talking shit, yeah, it'd be McGee.
CP3, I like to bring Jay Crowder on. I met him a couple times. He's mad. He's a nice guy.
Dinwiddie.
Yeah.
And
I guess that's it.
maybe Brunson. I'm trying to see whose personalities Crowder.
Yeah, Crowder.
I would have Crowder.
Yeah, I said Jay.
Yeah, because he did when he was playing in Miami, he would go to different like high school and colleges and shit, and like I recognized a couple of them, so I'm like, oh, you've been around like the local areas, not just like Miami area or like Sunny Isles or like deep local for real. And I'm like, what does Jay know about this shit?
He passes by
like, what's he doing all the way in the west side of Miami? Because if you live in Miami, you know anything about Dade County, like the east is like the mostly popular area, and it's like the west is like it's different.
No, he's usually by the Dayland area.
There, like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, he is. I met him a couple times.
I saw him a post at Varela, bro, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing all the way out there? What in the what?"
Hey man, he's a
but that's why.
But anyways, man, shit, man, it's so funny how we got distracted by all this. But anyways,
two ADHD hosts
for real. If you're at this point, you're probably ADHD as well, and you understand our what we're going through. But anyways,
type maybe they like the whole bouncing around topics and
it's
shit.
Like you saw the game.
That's right. Look, no major takeaways. Suns are gonna come back and do their thing. However, the biggest takeaway is Game 4.
I think the Mavs are gonna tie up the series.
You think so? I think so. I did not expect Phoenix to get handled like this though. They got bodied today. Like they got much better final result than that Heat Sixers 20-point massacre. But like the entire game, like it was in the Mavs like palms. So look, I'm kind of surprised about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, look, man, it's happening in both of these games 3, man. Like the Sixers, they got handled in game 1, game 2. Dallas, they played a close game 1, you know, where Luka went crazy. Game 2, they got bodied. And credit to the Mavs coaching staff, they adjusted, and you saw the adjustment right now. Now you gotta see what Monty Williams and Eric Spoelstra for the Heat on that other series.
Spoelstra's gonna adapt.
See what they're gonna do.
Spoelstra's the fucking literally on the list of top 15 coaches of all time, which is crazy.
Okay.
Now is Kid going to adjust? Continue because Phoenix is gonna respond.
Yeah, definitely.
But like he can't wait for Game 5 to respond. He's gonna have to respond in Game 4. You know what I mean? If they come firing on all cylinders at the start of Game 4, which I believe they will, because that's kind of like Phoenix's specialty. Like when they take an L, they come back and like their response, instead of like sometimes the squad will come back like, okay, we're gonna play very meticulously and play that half court offense and very Spurs like, you know, very Heat like. But Suns on a more consistent basis after a loss, they're like, we're coming swinging. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. Especially it kind of helps that they have someone like Booker who can literally like stop on a dime and make a mid range, coming down the court like that. It's not common, and especially with someone of his accuracy. And then Chris Paul can also do that. So they have those abilities because they also don't need to drive it. And which is also incredible.
Absolutely. But
fun fact. I need y'all to know this because this is important. This is what I was telling you earlier.
Oh shit! Bring the alarm.
This Dallas win could be huge for Dallas. Like honestly,
I know
it
why.
could be huge.
I know where you're going with.
On the macro scale, because this is the first time, believe it or not, that the Mavericks beat the Suns since 2019. 2019. Think about that.
Think about it, man.
3 fucking years. I don't know how, and that includes regular season, postseason, everything. So just sit with that for a second. So the fact that Mavs get their first W, even if it's at home, like who cares if it's at home? Because clearly it hasn't mattered. Like it's still, past, I don't know how many meetups it was.
Still a win.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sure that was probably like on the back of the mind of the organization in a way. Like even if they weren't there for that, but yeah, it's in the back of their mind. So now they got rid of that demon, and it's like a brand new slate. You know what I mean? It's almost like the series is back to 0-0. And if they get that second W, guess what? We're evened up, and now we got ourselves a series, which I really hope, because I'm so annoyed that we are kind of deep into the second round. We're deep into the second round because we're already halfway of like what it could end up being. Say like most of these games end in 5 or 6, and it's like, bro, where's the game 6s? Where's the game 7s? Give me one game 7 at least before we get to the finals.
You're about to get that wish, man.
Game 7s?
Yeah, but then you're gonna be like, oh fuck, man, it's 2 a.m. Why not to be me?
Well, you think Suns and Mavs are gonna go to 7?
If they tie it up.
What about Heat and Sixers?
God no, please no. No, we're going through enough stress, man.
I heard the genuity in that voice.
My God, no, man.
Oh God, please, no.
No, man. We gotta put the Sixers away as fast as we can because we're gonna need that.
No,
rest.
But what do you think? Go, give me a quick answer.
What I think it's gonna be Heat in 5 or 6. Most
okay. What
6.
about Bucks and Celtics? You think that could go to 7?
That's definitely
I think that one's go to 7.
Yeah,
definitely
going.
And what
7.
about Memphis and Warriors?
That can go 7 as well. Definitely going 7. The fact that Gary Payton II went out and he's not, they have practically nobody to slow down Ja. They could extend that to 7. And 7 in Ja's house. Oh, Ja.
That's like Manchester City versus Liverpool.
No, man. That's like that year where Leicester City was pulling upsets against everybody and then ended up on the top of the Premier League in the table. I'm like, what the fuck did that
I'm just gonna nod because like I know very surface level when it comes to club soccer and everything he just said. I was like, yeah. It's like there's levels to it, man. He's like a surface level casual. I'm like, for sure. I'm like a semi. It's caught more and more my intrigue though. Like maybe like I told you guys, it's ball talk deep for a reason. When we talk deep about ball, and that could be any type of ball. We already told you, World Cup comes around. Y'all better stick around because we're still gonna talk about the basketball season, obviously. Yeah. But we're definitely gonna have some fun with some World Cup matches. Oh my God.
Who knows?
USA. But I'm rooting for Brazil, man. Obviously.
USA, man.
Well, we're Americans, we gotta root for our country.
Who you
gonna root for, Nicaragua?
They're complete ass, dude.
I know, they're not even in it.
They're not even, bro, they're not.
You can root for my country, bro. I got 4.
Lucky bastard. US lucky will make it to the round of 16.
Lucky?
Yeah.
Oh, we got Pulisic, bro.
That's nice, bro. You need
Christian Pulisic. If you don't know anything about soccer, Google that, man. Christian Pulisic, the Messi of USA. Obviously, we have different standards, guys. So, like, when they say the Messi of USA, it's because, like, it just means he's the best one. And,
he's good, man. He's like a 6-man.
The best American.
He's like a 6-man.
In Chelsea.
Yeah, the first player off the bench, or no, he's a starter. I think he's a starter. Yeah, that's pretty.
He's done pretty well.
Pretty good, man.
I've talked to soccer fans about him, and they're like, "Oh yeah, he's good." He shits on. Oh shit, so he's good.
He shits on Donovan.
Donovan did a lot of things for Team USA, man. Give him some respect, man.
Ballistic's better.
I think he has higher potential.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, I know we got off topic, but appreciate all the love and the hate. You guys already know Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram.
We don't want to see no fucking soccer.
Yeah. Fuck soccer. Why you guys call it football?
Why don't you guys talk about football, American football? Well, we also don't really keep up with that.
It's overrated, man.
Yeah. If Cornell hops on, he'll give you guys some football takes, and we'll be like,
cool.
Tua though. Tua
the cat?
Tua. Fun fact, I got a cat named Tua. Yeah. And look, I'll just tell you guys straight up, I did and did not name the cat after Tua Tagovailoa. It was just when I was on the phone, I found the cat. All right, long story short, I found the cat outside. It was strayed. I even tried to find its owner, couldn't find it. But when I was on the phone talking to someone, we were talking about Tua because I was asking them like about Tua's potential, yada yada, and that's when I ran across the cat. So I was like, fuck it, Destiny or whatever, I'm just gonna name the cat Tua.
That's why we're gonna bring Tua to the podcast. Yeah, I think it'd be okay.
Maybe I should have named it Ja though.
Or your mama.
I wasn't talking about Ja though. That would have been sick.
Or your mama. All right. Anyways,
what
guys,
are you, 5?
My spirit 5, yeah. Well,
my shit. You tell girls that on a day like, you're so young spirited. Yeah, my spirit is a 5-year-old. What?
You should like that, man. Your motherly instinct. I'm like, let that kick in. And I'm like, you bitch, you have no mother against it. No happy Mother's Days to you. I'm like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. There's a fucking train wreck of it. Anyway.
Don't get Erwin talking about girls. It'll just go straight.
Yeah, I'll go straight down. Not in a good way. Anyways, we'll catch you guys soon. For now,
take care.